10 fascinating and somewhat crazy historical facts. 1. Napoleon's height. Contrary to popular belief, Napoleon Bonaparte was not extremely short. He was around 5 feet 6 inches, about average height for his time. The myth of his extreme shortness likely stems from confusion between French and English measurement units. 2. Ancient Egyptian makeup. Both men and women in ancient Egypt wore makeup, not just for cosmetic purposes, but also for health and spiritual reasons. The lead-based makeup they used might have protected them from eye infections, and the distinctive kohl eyeliner had both practical and mystical significance. 3. Cleopatra's lifetime asterisk. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid. She lived from 69 BC to 30 BC, while the Great Pyramid was built around 2560 BC. 4. The Great Emu War. In 1932, in Australia, there was a bizarre event known as the Great Emu War. Farmers were having trouble with emus, large flightless birds, damaging their crops. The Australian government then deployed soldiers armed with machine guns to deal with the emu problem. 5. The Dancing Plague. In 1518, Strasbourg, a town in modern-day France, experienced a strange phenomenon known as the Dancing Plague. Around 400 people danced uncontrollably for days, some even for weeks, and many eventually died from exhaustion, heart attack, or stroke. 6. Pope Gregory's calendar reform. In 1582, Pope Gregory XIII reformed the calendar. To correct the discrepancy between the calendar and astronomical events, he decreed that 10 days be skipped. This led to some people believing they had lost 10 days of their lives. 7. The Molasses Flood. In 1919, Boston experienced an unusual disaster known as the Great Molasses Flood. A large tank containing molasses burst, sending a wave of molasses through the streets at 35 miles per hour, killing 21 people. 8. Ancient Romans used urine for cleaning. Ancient Romans used urine as a cleaning agent. They believed that the ammonia in urine helped to bleach and disinfect garments. They even collected urine from public urinals to use for laundry. 9. The first computer programmer. Ada Lovelace, an English mathematician and writer, is considered the world's first computer programmer. In the mid-1800s, she wrote an algorithm intended to be processed by Charles Babbage's analytical engine, making her the first to realize that a machine could perform tasks beyond pure calculatio.